All right, let's move on to Class 3A. Talk about a team of destiny. Number 3, Leo, 12-1, traveling to South Bend St. Joseph's, 8-5. Don't let that record sway you a little bit. What do we know about the Indians?
Well, the Indians play a pretty difficult schedule, and so South Bend St. Joe is better than what their record indicates. They lost their first 3 games of the season. Since then, they've won 8 of their last 10, and so they're a formidable opponent. And they play some tough teams up in South Bend. But I tell you, here's the thing with Leo, and I'm a little bit afraid to pick Leo because in my heart I think they're going to win. But I picked Leo to lose at Eastbrook. They won. I picked Leo to lose to the defending 3A state champion in West Lafayette, and they won. So, you know, I want Leo to win badly. I think they will win, but I'm going on record as saying there's no way Leo beats South Bend St. Joe. That way Leo will win the game. But give credit to the Lions. Has there been a better coaching job than Jared Souter this year? You lose your best player, the guy that your offense revolves around in Connor Kasser, and somehow you not only mentally get the team fired up and regrouped, but emotionally as well. And Leo has just been magnificent through this tournament. And Ryan Leiter, the quarterback, who really wasn't even going to be the quarterback coming into this season, barring an injury that put him there, leads them on a drive over the defending state champion with 11 seconds to go. He hits Nick Silver for a touchdown, and the rest is history. Give kudos to the Lions because this season has just been magnificent for them.
Tom Davis taking one for the team, even though he wants to try and catch me in the picks overall.
Oh, there's no way I can. You're like 18 games ahead of everybody else.
All right, well, you did speak of the strength of schedule, although it doesn't really matter much right now. You know, but South Bend St. Joe's, they played 4 5A teams, 3 4A teams, and 2 3A teams. Leo's schedule obviously not that strong, but talk about that win over West Lafayette. How can that improve their confidence this late in the year?
Well, in Leo's case, after you've beaten the #1 ranked Eastbrook team in Upland, and after you've beaten the defending 3A state champion, how much more difficult can it possibly get? And I'll tell you what, South Bend really took Leo out of their game plan, which Leo has been prolific offensively all year, but they could not score against West Lafayette. But even having said that, they found a way to get the win. And yes, they turned the ball over a lot. There were 11 combined turnovers in this game, and that's something that Leo's coaching staff will certainly focus on going into this season, or going into this week. So that is something they have to get corrected. But Leo's players know, even if they shut our offense down, we can still find a way to win. And as long as there's time on the clock, we can get it done as they did last week.
Is it possible, you think, to maybe be overconfident after those 2 big wins?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case at Leo at all. I think Leo's kids are confident, but I don't think they'll be overconfident. When you're playing in the semi-state against teams, everybody's great at this point in the season. I don't think that's a problem at all.
Yeah, South Bend St. Joe's, I mean, they're coming off a big win over Andran. I know we were all hoping Andran would win so we would have a home game at Leo this week, but you know, traveling on the road in the semi-state, they've never been here before. How do they get ready for it?
Well, emotionally, they're just going to be pumped up. They're filled with adrenaline all week long because this is the biggest game in the history of Leo football. So getting pumped up is not going to be the problem. I think a little bit just the opposite. What the coaching staff will have to do is kind of calm those kids down. I'm looking forward to all these games this week, and I'm not even playing. I'm just writing about them. So I can imagine being one of the 17 or 16-year-olds having to deal with it. So I don't think, you know, getting pumped up is going to be the problem. It's going to be who can remain calm, who can be smart in pressure situations and not turn the ball over like they did last week.
Controlling your emotions, key in the postseason. This game, Friday night, 7:30, your prediction.
I think I'm going on
your
record.
True prediction.
My true prediction is Leo will win this game. I think that Leo has the confidence. They have the ability to do it both offensively and defensively. And I have confidence in the Lions in getting this done.
All right. I feel the same way. I mean, you can't beat the #1 team on the road. You can't beat the defending state champs with a drive with 11 seconds left and not be for real. Lions win this game and move on to Lucas Oil.